My late judo teacher, Nakamura-sensei. It's occurred to me it's almost exactly 15 years since he passed away. A few more days, it was like the start of January. In the changing room here at the temple, it's gone 5. Hence the bells tolling. The bells. Yeah, it's Nakamura-sensei and this gentleman before him. I don't know his name, but I remember Sensei talking about him and saying in his broken English, he die. So I shouldn't laugh, but it was a fond memory. So see, from his belt was that red and white stripes. So 6th dan or 7th dan. I think it was 7th dan, and he had to go to Tokyo because by then it's more like honorific type thing. I don't think he had to show any moves or anything. It's like for service, basic amount of time and what you're given to judo and like teaching it and stuff. He was a great teacher, Nakamura-sensei, and he passed away from leukemia, which suspicion he was what's called a hibakusha, which is someone who was exposed to the radiation from the atomic bomb. My wife's grandmother, who's still going strong at like 92, she's a hibakusha, and they did get, most of them are dead now by now, but they got money, a little stipend every month, and like my wife's grandmother gets medication for low iron on the bloodstream. I remember she was working underground at the time the bomb dropped, and she said she came up and there was black rain falling. Nakamura-sensei, he was a soldier stationed on what's called Gunkanjima, which means Battleship Island, and the way they used to mine coal, and it's the shape of it looks like a battleship when viewed from a bit far out. And it was where James Bond's part of Skyfall was filmed, and he saw it with his own eyes. I remember he said big noise, bright light, and but yeah, I think he got some radiation from it. But I mean, he was 79 when he passed away, so who knows. Yeah, so I used to come up here, train with him Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. The judo class is still going on, but as I said in another video, I didn't have the best experience with them, so I stopped training. They obviously didn't particularly want foreigners around, to put it plainly. But I said that in another video. But anyway, thankfully I still get to use the dojo by myself. Today is a Wednesday, just about to do my little training, been up here twice. At the start of my lunch break, start of my afternoon break, just 15 minutes each time, just get half an hour for afternoon break. Just do a little rolls and blah blah blah. Yes, this is a temple dojo, which will soon be demolished. Everything's being knocked down. But yeah, I just want to show my teacher. It was funny. I remember I can see him. He used to have a pink vacuum cleaner, and he vacuumed the mats. One time I came up here, and there's loads of feathers everywhere, and he just went cats like that. But yeah, I mean, these mats have all been replaced in Nakamura-sensei's period. They were like very like higgledy-piggledy, just scattered around the mats, and like used to do break falls on when like a frog would hop out and stuff. It was pretty cool. But yeah, a lot of the time I was his only student. He lost a lot of students. He was known for being really strict, and also when he got older, he didn't have the strength and energy that he once had. But he used to tell me off. He always say, "No goose walk." He said, "I walk like a goose." Still don't quite know how a goose walks, but apparently I walk like a goose. And the last thing he ever said to me, I spoke to him on the phone. He went to Tokyo, basically. He had some family in Tokyo. He went there to die, basically. And the last I spoke to him in the evening before he passed away, and he said to me then, he said, "Mind your footwork and stop walking like a goose." Yeah, I still remember him a lot. He was a great teacher. We used to eat ice cream in between training and all that sort of thing. Just some memories there before I start this workout. God, it's been full on working recently. I'm proper friar tucked, to use the rhyming slang in London, but just do this training and then I'm good, I'm done. Cheers.